back in Germany for you to substantiate what we've reported. And also, I want to give credit to Niger Watch, our sister station, who's helping to propel and sustain this good gesture that we have just executed today. Thank you.
Okay, quick one, please.
No, sir, please.
It's saddening, like, we don't have security agency or agents, whatever they call them. All of them are compromised. My friend just sent me one now that a police officer actually pulled a gun out at Ward 12, Ubi Primary School, Igbesama, at Igbesama, Ubi Primary School. That just happened.
I thought Ubi was our first circular.
That's Igbesama side now. Ubi now.
Oh,
first,
okay, yeah.
Yes. She just told me now. She's Canadian, but she's in Nigeria at this time, voting. She just told me now that they pulled the gun out, police officer. So
Ubi Primary School was named after my grandmother, Princess
Ubi, close to, I think, St. Joseph area. So ahead.
They have spirits hunt them as they want to truncate
so that
would
just to let us know that the police are in on this. They are part of this. They are even supporting some of these people around the town.
APC buying vote here with 3,000 at Ward 5, Unit 3, Wonder local government area. The election is going on, but they keep buying these votes from people. This is coming in, and they say voting is still ongoing in my ward, Ward 6, Itoha Grammar School, Benin City, despite the attempts of the APC to thwart the process. We have pictures here. And then security in South Central has become very tight all of a sudden. We don't know why, but it seems that something has happened and the security forces have woken up. Thank you very much to the security forces for waking up. Ward 2, polling unit 3, Afigyebo Eki Primary School, Edo State, Esako West. People are sharing 4,000 naira each, and there is a video here. There is a video here.
Can you forward it to me, please?
I'm going to send this to you. I'm sure you'll be better able to play this. Ward 2 polling units. Unit 3. We don't know why, but it seems that something has happened and the security forces have woken up. Thank you very much to the security forces for waking up.
Thank you.
2, polling unit 3, Afigyebo Eki Primary School, Edo State, Esako West. People are sharing 4,000 naira each, and there's a video here.
I will just locate the video now and play it. Forward it to me, please.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm sure you'll be better able to get it. Ward 2 polling units. Unit 3. We don't know why, but it seems that something has happened and the security forces have woken up. Thank you very much to the security forces.
That's the length of the video. It's not very long, but at least the message is very clear. Though people across the world, Nigerians, wherever you are watching from, we want to first of all thank you guys for staying with us. Please do well to share this broadcast. We want it to go to all the authorities of this world, international community, the Nigerian security apparatus, everywhere. What is playing out in Edo State, in many respects, is disheartening, is disgusting, is so heartbreaking that, you know, the major foundation of, you know, development in a state is being truncated. Development starts from getting the electoral process right. At this age, Nigeria is going to be how many years? Just a couple of weeks, and yet we are still struggling to get our elections right. The report we can get across the state, which the election taking place, is
okay.
Please keep
sharing.
That report. Where is the playback coming from? I can hear Lamptey 2 places. I don't know. Is it just my side?
Lamte, Lamte.
Somebody else is playing your video. Somewhere around the Ugbowo Ward 10. I just got this one now. That the machine is showing another face. I don't understand. Can you hear me? Yes. It said Ugbowo Ward 10, Unit 1. Card reader is a problem. Machine is showing another face. My sister couldn't vote. I don't understand what's going on. The system has been compromised or what? Our own PVC, she took it there. But she couldn't, when they tried to vote, it was showing somebody else's face.
Yes, it's me.
We have a report from Olajimi. Olajimi, what is happening in your ward? Already what 6, I think.
The place is calm now, and the voting is going on smoothly as stated.
Well,
any report of compromise, any report at all of vote buying or things like that? Where you are?
No, but actually they were buying voters before. They were selling their votes before. Some people did it quietly. As at that time, the back gate was locked. But it's open now. I can show you the back gate from here.
Okay, there's no more vote buying. Do we still have
No. Yeah, they are still voting now, but they were doing it quietly. But this is the back gate. That's actually the back gate, but it was finally opened. It was even demolished to the jump part. They finally opened the back gate because of voters registration people from the back that will come in. But people are voting gradually now smoothly. So, but that back gate, policemen control the people there. They finally ran away, left that place before they were selling the vote before, giving people money up to 3,000-4,000 naira to vote for them. They ran away, they left. So I'm coming back from that back gate, going back to the main center now, voting center, which is going on smoothly. So I deliberately came back there to check to ensure that these people are no longer there, but I found out that they're no longer there because I reported them initially. So everything is going on smoothly. People are voting, accrediting and voting smoothly. So this Ward 6 is a very peaceful place so far. And okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Ward 6, already local things are getting smooth and easy going now. Okay, yes. Over to you, Loretta.
Can I just say that there was some echo a few minutes back. If you could have a look and see what was causing that. But I have something to play here. If we can all listen.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let me make this voice note because I couldn't really lay hold of any picture or any physical evidence. But what I'm observing, fully Unit 44, Ward 6, Okada has a Ojomo school there. Whenever any party votes for the other, but we have dominating agents there, which are people from the APC, standing in the polling unit of 44 where you vote. So when you vote for any other party, probably any outside APC, what the guy does is he will carry his fingerprint and dot print in it to make the vote void. So it's, as I speak, it's ongoing now. And if you try to resist them, they have boys around there who will just take you to one side and molest you. The shocking part of the whole thing is you have 2 security personnel seated at that very unit there, at that very table, observing these things, and they are working for these persons. So I just observe it now. And there's nothing anybody can do, because if you try to vote in another party there, you'll be molested. So it's ongoing at OGEM.
Did we hear that? That there are people who are voiding the already cast votes. They are bringing them out and then thumb printing anywhere else apart from where people have thumb printed. So that makes it void when the counting is going to be done. Ward 6, Ojomo, polling unit 44, Ward 6. Do I play that again so people could listen in?
Well, I think we just need evidence to substantiate that report.
Just ask him if he can send us a picture. Thank you. I was asking the Ambassador BQ Waifu, that is it not Is it not criminal act when you are caught on camera coming to share money in a civic exercise like voting? Is it not illegal? Can someone not be charged in the country where they domicile for such? Is the ambassador still with us?
Daddy can unmute and speak to us.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry, I'm receiving a lot of security reports also from the people I have on ground. Loretta, if you check your phone, I just sent you the picture of the hotel where the ballot box was taken to, and the necessary INEC officers are inside that hotel right now. And according to allegations, they are thumbprinting inside that hotel.
Yeah, Lamte put
yes, I sent it to you. And, yes, I seem to be multitasking because people are phoning me, they are sending, even I have some videos, I'm looking them. So Loretta, I'll be sending them to you. Now, to answer your question, it is a criminal offense. That is why the what is it called? The INEC gave guidelines and the IGP gave guidelines. And if you check those guidelines, the fines are all there according to Nigerian law. But when it comes to international law now, truncating democracy is a big offense under the Human Rights Act. So that person who came from Germany, if a report is made to the German government, he can be banned and stripped, even if he's a citizen. He can be stripped of his citizenship because he's trying to bring a bitterness between Nigeria and Germany. So that is how it is. So yes, people can be persecuted or can be prosecuted for those offenses. But the most important thing in law,
evidence.
Oh, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Hello?
We can all
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The most important thing is evidence. The most important thing is evidence. And most of my people that are empowered on the ground, I told them about evidence. And that is why you have a picture of that hotel. You saw the black car in front. That black car, they said there are policemen inside. And then you saw how the gate is and other people inside. They are allowing in APC member to go and thumb. Imagine a ballot box being taken, a polling booth, not a ballot box, a polling booth being taken inside the hotel from the original place it was supposed to be in. And the security men are there, they are not doing anything because they've been compromised. So all these are evidences, and we need more evidences like this. That is it. It's very annoying and very nauseating. But they will not get away with it. They will not.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I have a report that states that this human being that you are seeing right now is the owner of Playhouse Hotel, where a lot of things, including ballot box stuffing and everything, is taking place right now.
Yes,
his name is Osahon.
It's the same hotel I'm talking.
Osahon Ayerunmude. He lives in the UK actually. His family lives in the UK, but he's in Nigeria right now, destroying Nigeria democratic process. He's in Nigeria right now, destroying Nigeria democratic, democracy. His name is Osahon Ayerunmude. It's Osahon Ayerunmude in the UK. His picture is coming up right now. He's the owner of the hotel. They call this man owns Playhouse Hotel. Playhouse Hotel in Nigeria. It's right now in Benin City, as it alleged, using this hotel as a platform where APC, can use to actually rig this election. The whole world should take note. He lives in the UK. Please, if you are in the UK, you are watching, share this video, share this video, let everybody see, let the whole world see it, because at the end of this election, we are sure going to be chasing some people with some, you know, with some cases and with evidences, please. Thank you very much.
The most the most disgusting thing out of these days. Someone came from Germany. He have seen how a German election is being run. Imagine somebody from UK perpetrating this kind of evil. What have people taught abroad? And what is he trying to do? I can't really get it clear. Was it the thing that Boris Johnson told him? Or you want to talk about Prime Minister Theresa? I can't really get it clear. I wonder why people still, we are in 21st century, they are still behaving as if we are 1897. He have just indicted himself and there's no two ways about that. I guess he will pay for it when the time comes. He's going to pay dearly for it.
Thank you very much. I'll ask Bishop of Akiti.
Urgent one from Oza Abiokula. According to the information said that we need evidence before we proceed on any report. I have asked for the photo and the video of this very ugly incident. I would like to have this video and the photo first before they have the name of the person in charge and the status where he belongs in the political and whatever position he belongs in the ruling of Nigeria, whatever, what is it? So I will wait now in a few minutes. I will have a video and a photo of this very one. This is too disgusting. A moment, please. I'll be back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I have some breaking news here. I want to forward a picture to you, Lamte Oriahi. You need to beam this up. The picture is of a man who, I'm being informed, is INEC officer working with Osaho. I have message here. Lamte, have you got that yet?
Yes, I do.
Can you please bring that up while I read the messages? So this man here, they say he's an INEC official. The person says this is an INEC official. Can you imagine? He is the INEC official who is working with Osaho. I said, what is his name? We are waiting to get his name.
Dr. Loretta, please, please. There's a breaking from Comrade Lucky Orupe.
Go on.
Am I free to put it on Emma?
Yes, please. I will.
Okay. Co-comrade, you can speak, sir.
Yes, situation reports in Ojomo Secondary School, PZ Road.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, can hear you loud and clear.
PZ Road, Sapler Road. The road after road safety in PZ. There is one secondary school there, Ojomo Secondary School. The APC chieftain is identifying the APC member to enter the second. And policemen, they are there supporting the APC chieftain. So the PDP member there just told me that they didn't allow them to enter the school unless they identify their members, the APC members, to enter the school to go and vote. So as it is now, there is no PDP person that they are allowed to enter that school. So the police and the international community should take note of that information and swing into action. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you for that wonderful information. Please, for the people that is in charge of these appropriate information to make sure everything is done the way it's supposed to be, please just take note of that. You had it. So, back to the situation in place.
Please, I want to quickly take what's it called, breaking news from Iwo Joseph, and I will quickly remind us that Iwo Joseph is a coordinator around Edo South, you know. Iwo Joseph, please talk to us.
Ovia Northeast and Southwest.
Ovia North and South.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. Unmute yourself, sir.
Ogbese.
Go ahead.
Iwo Joseph. There is a problem in Ogbese. The BDP is winning there now. The APC have caused confusion there now. There is a crisis there now at Ogbese.
So what is the
Ovia.
situation?
The situation there now, the security there now.
Can you say it again, sir? We didn't hear that clearly.
I say Ogbese in Ovia South Northeast.
Are they fighting?
Yes, fight there. They are fighting, serious fight there. They are trying to rewrite the result there. They are trying to rewrite the result.
All right, thank you very much. We'll get back to you. Please stay on the situation.
Okay.
Does he have a video?
Okay.
Do you have a video of Ogbese?
I will. Can you get us a video, please? A video of all this things you are reporting to.
Okay. I will tell you because I'm on emotion. I'm moving.
Please try to get some videos and send to us.
I have an unfolding report from
Ambassador. 1 second. Lamte, Oriahi, there is popular demand on WhatsApp social media. Can you please forward the picture of the man who owns the hotel? Forward the picture of the man who owns the hotel, please. Forward it to me and then I can share it to the world.
Thank you. The update from this end was that the serious crisis at Esan Central Opoji, Unit 1, Ward 9, where there is crisis erupting as a result of paid APC agents that have been saddled with responsibility but have not been paid. So some crisis unfolding right there. Also amongst unpaid APC voters, those that have been paid, those that have been mobilized to vote APC but are yet to be paid their promised dues. So crisis erupting right there at Opoji, Unit 1, Ward 9, Esan Central Local Government Area, Edo Central of Edo State.
That information you just given is a real information and is authentic. I have the same thing here with me.
Okay.
So, please, I want to quickly advise now. I just got the security report that we should try to code some of the information or about our correspondents and agents on the ground. We either report that we are taking a report from a name, or we say we are taking a report from a center. We should not combine them together. For instance, I'm going to continue to say from now to probably just give a first name, but not report where the name is coming from, so that we had some details, because I've just been informed by some security on ground that they are monitoring situation and they are looking out for some of the people on ground giving us a report. So I want to advise our agents and reporters on the ground to try to do their job as discreetly as possible. And from us, we'll do our best to ensure that we code our agents. Thank you very much.
I want to seek the opinion of Mrs. Esosa Edogiawere here. I'm sure she's in the house.
I am in the house, Loretta.
Thank you very much, Ma. I want you to comment on what has been going on so far, Ma.
Please, Ma, please, can you turn on your video, please? Can you turn on your video so that please?
That's the reason my video is off, because I'm on the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the reason my video is off, Mr.
All right.
Lamte.
Okay, then we've seen your face.
I am absolutely appalled by what has been going on in Edo State. That at 21st century, and I am surprised that my people, Edo people, will sell their birthright to the devil just for money. And they will sell the future of their children to the devil just to get a meal for one day. And they are forgetting the food that their children will have on the table for the rest of their life. They are getting 2,000 pounds, 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira to vote for the devil to rule you for the rest of your life. That is absolutely shocking to me. That I am shocked, honestly. But what is not so shocking to me is that I know that something is going to happen in Nigeria. there's going to be a call for a change. And what is happening right now is going to result in something that Buhari will regret for the rest of his life. And everybody can tell what's going on, that they are doing everything in their power to ring this election. But I am praying for the sake of Nigeria, and for the sake of my people, and the sake of everyone else in all over the world, that they will not succeed, so that the world, what they are looking for won't happen in Edo State.
Thank you very much, Asosa. I just got this picture of this same said man, whom is being reported as being based in the UK. He owns the Playhouse Hotel. Other pictures have been sent of him, but I'm going to exclude that one of his family because they sent some other pictures of his family. But this is the said man with Pastor Osagie Ize-Iyamu and some other APC stalwarts. His name, this man's name, as written here, is Osaon Airunde. He is the owner of a Playhouse where a lot of vote buying, rigging is taking place right now. This is his picture with Osagie Ize-Iyamu. He's got another one here. This is the said man in question. Though people should take a look at him. Look at him. He's wearing APC attire and holding the APC cap. This is him here with Pastor Osagie Ize-Iyamu. Okay, conferring here. You can see the same man is the man who is here. Okay, and I'm sure this is the hotel. This is actually the hotel that we saw earlier in one of the pictures we showed. He's the owner of this hotel. This hotel is being used right now to perpetuate so much against Edo people. He lives in the UK. We want the world to take note. If you are watching, please share this video. Even the UK government, we are going to raise a case against this situation, but we want more evidence, more evidence. Please, if you are there, for those of you sending in these evidences, please, we thank you. Send more vivid evidence, please, so that we can have those things in our coffers that we are going to use to make a case against them. Over to you.
Comrade Oriahi, please, could you send those pictures to me on WhatsApp, please?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will.
Thank you. I can bring situation report right now, which is very heart-wrenching. This is currently taking place at the government reservation area in Benin City, GRA, otherwise referred to as GRA. Lamti, I'm going to send you this video clip so that you can share on the screen for everyone. We can see complete mayhem, a breakdown with security agencies, armored cars, and police vehicles harassing, chasing the people in the GRA sector or section of Oredo in Edo State.
I'm on a walk for the new.
Play this all over again. Ambassador, let him put it up, playing it, and then you read what was sent to you.
Analyze.
On Channels TV.
Okay, before I get that sent across, I just quickly say that a statement has come in the advisor to the state government, Osagie, has this on publication that there is deliberate election manipulation in areas where the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, is popular. According to him, suddenly card readers are no longer working in areas where the governor is very popular. Voters are being disenfranchised, and we are constrained to say that this is sabotage. Specifically, Oredo Ward 1, Unit 20, and other places where the governor is clearly popular, the card readers are not working. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, should prove to Edo voters that it can conduct credible election in Edo State. This is also publicized on the national newspaper, Vanguard newspaper. Live reportage coming to you on our platform this afternoon. Back to Situation Room.
Joe, please, can you send me the video, please?
I'm sending that right away. That should arrive to you in the next few seconds.
Things are going out of hand.
Ambassador Joe Ehigiamuso, while Lante uploads this video, can you begin to tell us the exact location where this is happening, please?
Well, I have sent that inquiry back to the reporter who sent that video across to me. What was reported, this is taking place at the government reservation area, which is a wide extent in the locality of Oredo local government area. Particularly, I want to narrow it down to the unit and the local government, the unit and the ward where this is taking place. I don't want to speculate, but I want to get the direct and affirmative corroborated evidence and the
so
specific.
This is GRA right now. Yeah. Somewhere in GRA right now.
That's correct.
Sorry, quick one, Uncle Joe. This video. This video circulated a few days ago. I don't think this is Nigeria at all. Look at the police uniform and everything.
Because I need to be sure.
Yeah, this video was circulated few days ago. People sending information.
Let us disregard that video, please. If you are sending us information,
it's not Nigeria.
Information on the ground.
Loretta,
please.
Loretta,
sir.
Loretta,
sir.
Loretta,
sir.
Loretta. Please, that video is from Southern Cameroon. It's not Benin. That video is Southern Cameroon. The situation is Southern Cameroon.
He was speaking French.
It was sent to me.
The video was shared a few days ago. That's in video.
It was sent to me from the Southern Cameroon. That is not Benin, please.
Please,
that's a Southern Cameroon video.
What we are doing here is a serious business. Please, those of you on the ground, if you are sending us information, video, pictures, let it be in real time. What is like is happening at your end.
So, Lante,
for you to speak to the video, please speak to it so we can get.
So, Lante, what we do now is play that video again and tell everybody listening that this is not from Benin. Please.
But the funny thing is the person that submitted that video actually voiced over it to say, "Oh, look at what's happening in Benin." So let's find a way to correct that information, because that's what has been sent across. It's there on the video.
Can we put that video up and tell people that this is not, if anybody sees this video, they should know it is not from Edo State. Can we do that now, please?
And
yeah, please, let's do that.
We want to say that this video you are watching that we just played moments ago, we can verify that it is not from Edo State. This one has no business with Edo election. This video was played in error. It's an erroneous information. Please, it's not in Benin. Disregard this video. It's not from GRA. It's not part of the election. Thank you very much.
I just got one information out from Ward 3, Bobaoka.
Yes.
One Mrs. Jubril, there's no picture though. Mrs. Jubril of APC. They said she's sharing a wrapper, as in clothes, sharing wrapper on the field. That the police arrested them, but they don't know if the police will take sides. I just got information out from Bobaoka.
Do we have a video, sir? Do we have a video?
No. They don't allow them to do videos again, brother. These people are risking their lives. Most of these people anyway. So they just sent it to me. That message.
If they can, but we need them if they can.
At least there's a name, Mrs. Jubril. Most people might, I don't know if you say Bobaoka Ward 3.
Please, let's get more reports. Edogiawe, you were on before. Please, can you continue? Mrs. Edogiawe.
Yes, Mr. Lamte.
Yes, I said you were on before we interrupted you.
Yes, I was just talking about my disappointment in my people, that the Edo people will sell their souls to the devil. That they know quite the difference between. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
And that they know the difference between right and wrong, but they are choosing the wrong way. They are choosing the path that will lead them to absolutely nothing. How can people not know the difference between Obaseki or between PDP and APC? The difference is obvious, but they are selling their votes to the wrong crowd. That is shocking to me. That's something I would least expected from Edo people. That Edo people would do that for a single rapper of how much is wrapper? 200 pounds or 300 pounds? I don't know. Sorry, correct me. I mean 200,
Hello,
300
hello.
naira.
Okay, please,
Hello.
let me quickly bring
Hello.
breaking news. Breaking news, please. We can see an image of Governor Obaseki waiting to be accredited and vote. Governor Obaseki of Edo State waiting to be
In Ward 4. Yes, in Ward 4.
in Ward 4, Oredo local government area.
Ward 4, Oredo local government, yes.
The government was
And his wife is in front of him.
yes, and the wife is in front of him. Ward 4, Oredo local government they wait to be accredited and vote. Please, if we have any image or video of Pastor Osagie Ezeyamu, please let's equally send it across so that we can beam it live. The governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, on queue with his wife, waiting to be accredited and vote in Ward 4, Oredo local government area of Edo State. That's just to bring the information to our to us. Thank you very much.
Well, I found that earlier on, but I think the channel was a bit biased. I saw the content they were being, but Shomole was there, Zayam was there, Obaseki wasn't there, so I didn't find any interest in picking that picking the clips.
Yes. Let's get the reports. Let's get the reports. I'd like to go to Asan right
Dante,
now.
I've sent you the pictures. You should keep them up. I've sent you some pictures. Keep them up.
All right.
We're supposed to have a guest analyst join us. Hi, Chief Musa Ahmedu is asking that you make that number available, the one you want people to send information to.
Yes.
If you can make that available. Actually, can you please send it to me? Send that to me on WhatsApp. And then
I'll forward it to you.
Thank you. And put the pictures up.
This is
There
the governor of Edo State when he was actually voting in Ward 4 Igor local government area. That's the wife of the governor and the governor himself, you know, Betsy Obaseki, Governor Godwin Obaseki, both of them waiting to vote at this, point. These are other pictures of them, right, in the polling units. You know, the beautiful wife of the governor, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, right at the polling unit. This is another picture of them. Of course, please, if you have pictures of Osagie Ezeyamu, please send it forth so we can equally, you know, put them up. You know, thank you very much. And so, Edo people, wherever you are watching us from, we insist and we appeal to you to keep sharing the video. And if you are on ground in Edo State and you are voting, I just this number you can see on the screen. Please send pictures, send videos to this number. Send pictures, send videos to this number so that we can reel them out.
Showing your information
that
you are the one that sent it in. Tell them to copy it.
To have more information of what is actually happening on the ground. The number is 0044 7438 229094. I repeat, 0044 7438 229094. Thank you very much.
And please, while I'm waiting for this, while I'm waiting for the video and the pictures of this very one, I think it's very important. I cannot keep my mouth up. There is a message from Oza Abiokula, Ward 3, that this a man of a personnel, Honorable Patrick Aisuen, member representative Orion and Uhonda local government. He has collected all the ballot box in this ward and all the units. So the guy who sent me this post now is on the run because they sent all of them away with that. They let them vote. It was a fight there before. They were fighting there before, and the police came and they let them vote. Now that they have let them pass their vote, they take the vote with the violence, and everybody is running as scared to try to hide themselves. Why I tell my boy to try to hide himself, to look for a safety place to send me a video and a photo of this particular where this thing happened. He said he has it. So I think I should bring, that's why I bring it. And all the units in Oza Abiokula Ward 3, all the ballot boxes were snatched by Honorable Patrick Aisue, a member of Representative Orioma and Nwonde of House of Representatives in Abuja.
Can you say that again, please? I need to get the information.
Yeah, I have one from a reliable source from that said Honorable Patrick Aisue.
Patrick Aisue.
Okay, I will just put another breaking news. It's good, we balance it out. This is
unit in Oza there, all the units in Oza Ward 3, all the ballot box was snatched by this particular man. And after, when they were taking the ballot box, it was taken with violence, and everybody is running now. That is why I couldn't have the video now to shoot. But soon and very soon, I will have the video and the photo to present.
So, Oza Abiokula Ward 4, what local government area?
In Orion, yeah, Ward 3.
Ward 3, in Orion.
Yeah. And all the units, ballot box are snatched.
I can corroborate that.
That video is not
because
the correct video.
My correspondent earlier on, who was
the video was shot in,
from that ward,
Cameroon,
mentioned that earlier on. I needed to get videographic or photo evidence. And they were actually sporadic shooting into the air. Right?
Yeah.
Abiokula Ward in Orion, local government area. Ably aided by Honorable. Well, I don't know whether to say honorable. This Honorable Patrick Aisue, who's member representing that ward.
I need the name, please.
Patrick Aisue, member representative Orion and Nwonde of House of Representatives Abuja.
Yes.
Okay, let me just give this news. We probably have pictures of Pastor Sagi Izeyamu sent to us. You know, there's a point where he was voting. Unfortunately, information is not put there about any information is not put there, you know, about his ward where he's voting, but I know it's Oredo. I don't know the exact word. I got other pictures of him.
Could he be voting in Oredo or Oriomo? He's from
Oriomo. I mean, sorry, Oriomo. This Oshomole, where I have no business with the Oshomole. We don't have business with the Oshomole, so well, just to show us that Izeyamu equally has voted from what we now know. Thank you very much. The broadcast is still ongoing. I quickly want to inform that from the way things are, I want to appeal to you. This number I asked that you call in. I want to inform that from what I observed, this number has been bugged. And this number can no longer take calls directly. So you can add this number to your WhatsApp group, which cannot be bugged. So you can reach this number through WhatsApp. If you try to reach this number directly, either I don't hear you or I'm unable to pick it. It's a clear sign that the number has been bugged. But we definitely will not despair. Please take the number, send WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp videos, WhatsApp pictures, and all of that. Of course, we can take those information and work with them. It is 0044 743822 9094. 0044 743822 9094. Thank you.
I just got an Mr. Comrade, I just sent you one video now. I just got an information from Iton Guest Grammar School Road, Obaha Ward 6. That APC is sharing 5K and 5,000 and 3,000 to everyone. And also, my friend wrote me the INEC for year na APC. So I just forwarded it to you now. Iton Guest Grammar School, Saple Road, Obaha Ward 6. I sent it to you. The video. There's a video. I sent you the video.
I'll put that up immediately.
Okay.
This Comrade Newton, one thing I'm not really getting clear in this exercise is this. Was there no special agency, for example, that was really enlightened or that was taught on that they are not supposed to take side. We have found out that the policemen, they are doing their own, they have been bought, the ANEC, they have been bought, and all of that. So is this one the democracy we are talking about, or we are still expecting another one? Or is this one a those state election that we have been long waiting for? Please, I just throw to the question today. Does anyone have any idea about what's happening? Or we are still going to be expecting another election?
It's very sad, man. Very sad. Money being shared like pure water everywhere.
And they are even doing this thing openly as if
this is even worse. I've never seen this type before.
30,000 police.
Just speak to me, madam. What do you have? Tell us.
I said the Obaoha was 10.
Yes.
Unit 2.
Okay.
The ballot box have just been taken away. We all have to run for our dear life.
Obaoha was 10, Unit 2. They just stole the ballot box. Ologbo.
Unit 2.
Can you confirm to us who stole the ballot box?
I don't know, as in some talk asking people if they are voting for him, that they will leave them, but if it is military, they are going to beat them up. But before we know the fight don't stroke, and
talk to me.
Boys not have to make away with God.
Morning.
Thank you very much, madam, for that information. May God bless you. Please ensure that you stay in a safe place. Don't put your life at risk. Thank you so much. Please, if you can safely get pictures or videos, we will appreciate it. Send it to us through WhatsApp. May God bless you. That's the report coming. You all heard it. Obaoha was 10, Unit 2, ballot boxes. Have been taken by thugs. Who is this?
You can mute it. I think it's Madam Sosa.
We have someone who's supposed to join us at 1 p.m. She's just wronging to say if we can move her back a bit on the slot. But Kenny Bazwaye is here. GBK Media, are you with us?
Hello, everybody. I've been here. Can you all see me? Hello? Can you all see me? Can you all see me? Hello, everybody. Can you all see me? Hello, can you all see me?
Yes, if we wait a bit and let Lamte give us the breaking news.
Just hold on.
Go on, Lamte.
Yes, the video is ongoing now. Vote buying can be seen. It's another undercover agent that has just sent this one across to us.
Hello, Thomas.
You can watch. They are paying for votes. Just watch. They are buying votes.
That yellow person at APC. I'll never call him. Call the guy. That yellow one at APC. And I be the leader here. Call him. Which yellow person you want to call? I'll call him. Just see him. Say they go meet them. They go.
From Elante and Madam Loretta.
I have another report quickly before you come on, please. Yes, tell me where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Isako Central, Ward 1.
Yes, what is happening there?
APC APC, they are buying votes with 4,000 naira.
So how? Can you describe the situation more so that we can understand?
So they will even collect your voter card. They tell you to, they will give you 4,000 naira. They will not allow you to vote. They say they will return the voter card after they have voted for you. It's a Central Ward 1. Okay, they collect your voters card and vote on your behalf. Yeah. But I rejected the evil act. I didn't vote plenty for them. I voted for my party. I voted for my choice. Now I sent you a photo. How about the policemen? Hello. How about the policemen? The policemen is like they are able supporting the INEC. They are supporting the APC, everything. They are supporting them. So can you confirm to me that many people are actually selling their vote, or we have more people voting their conscience? Many. Let me say 90%. They are selling their vote just for 4,000 naira. All right. Thank you very much for that information. Where do you say this information is coming from? What local government? It's a Central. I sent you a photo. The man on that photo is the one. He's a presiding officer. He's a member of the campaign team of APC. But now he's just distracted everything. I sent you a photo. Check it. Yes, I will check it, sir. Thank you so much.
Comrade Lande, please. We have a breaking news from the library course. Please, my brother, tell us the information. Thank you.
A serious vote buying is going on in Edukpolo, Uredu Ward 7 by Gabros Communication. Is APC shifting? What they are normally doing there, that business cannot go on without the INEC or the police. The police is aware and the INEC is aware. They turn their ballot paper. Immediately they see you vote for APC, the Gabros Communication will give you your 5,000. The same situation in Pay Primary School, New Benin, Ward 7. So these are the true situation that is going on. Police and the INEC, some INEC officials, they have compromised seriously. And I want you to tell the police to go to Edukpolo and seek cross communication. The atrocity is doing there. It's APC chieftain. Thank you.
Noted, brother. Thank you very much. This whole video is going to be later played and cut out and send it to the various segment or the various session where all these things is going to be treated. And one thing is sure, for as many of your brothers or sisters you are watching us right now, they are going to pay dearly for this atrocity they are committing. It's not going to be election as usual. Things is changing, and we need to change along with the changes.
Quickly, Comrade Lafty, I sent you a video clip on WhatsApp. Did you get it?
I think I've just seen it now, yes.
Yeah, that is from Patrick. I saw here. And in the who is also manipulating in Abiokola in Oza. St. Patrick is also sending his boys to the city. I don't know which of the department is this, which of the what is this. Someone just sent me this video and tell me, watch this. I think you repeat it and you see that even they try to break the phone from the guy. That is why we cannot get more details of what we are hearing. Because they are trying to prove, the more they try to prove, they attack them. Watch this.
What time is your listen? Okay.
They took people to the classroom to pay them for votes. They took people to the classroom, paid them money to tell them who to vote for. And this guy was recording, trying to prove them and who they are. They attacked me. From Patrick, I saw where him.
Okay. Thank you very much, Gladys Williams. Can we go back?
Another breaking news, please. Just tell me, where are you calling from?
From Uniben.
From Uniben. What is happening in Uniben?
The APC in Uniben are buying votes with 4,000 naira each. I sent you some photos. They offered me the money, but I voted for my choice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing what is right. All right, sir, we've gotten that information. But where exactly in Uniben, sir?
Inside Uniben, inside the Uniben school, unit 9, unit 8, 9, and 10.
All right.
Bowo campus.
Bowo campus. Yeah.
Can we bring Kenneth Bazwa?
Okay, quick one. Sorry to interrupt. Madam Loretta and I'm I'm sending you guys something now. It's a bit it was about the guy we talked about earlier, the Osamede Edward or something. I have information I want to push to you and Lamptey now.
Okay, go on. Go on, do that. In the interim, can we bring Kenneth Bazwaye on GBKM Media, please?
Hello, everybody. Can you all see me?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing? Great job. We are also monitoring from here, from Canada. We're getting all the updates and shooting it out from our network. We have a lot of people commenting, a lot of people sharing. This cannot happen. This will not be allowed, and this will not be tolerated. As soon as we have more information on our side, I will definitely push it to Lamptey.
Thank you very much, my brother Bazwaye. Thanks a lot for your support. The show must go on. No, sir, I'm here to get the content you sent.
GBKM Media, I want to ask you, are you there?
I'm here.
I want to ask you, with what is happening in Edo State, we are finding that some persons who live in the diaspora, where there is light and where there is water, are going home to subvert
I don't know
the pathway of democracy. What do you want to tell such people?
I think, to be honest, we have to grow into a stage whereby we have a long-term thinking and long-term planning. I personally believe that it is not allowed. Knowing that you are in diaspora, you live in a country which has structure. One, we believe that it is proper for you to impart your home country where you were born with those knowledge and those things that you have learned while you are in diaspora. I think it should not be tolerated. And then I have my own appeal. Anybody, any of us that live in diaspora that is found wanting, we all should disassociate with that person. That person is an enemy of the country, is an enemy of the state, is the enemy of progress. I do not think we should allow it, and I do not think we should encourage it.
Lamptey sent. Lamptey have sent it.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, I can hear you.
Hello, Ambassador.
Yeah, hello. Yes, another way of looking at this, please, you document all these names and later pass it around, because they can be sued for truncating democracy in their own country. They can be sued in the courts in the country that they stay in. They can be sued. So please document the names.
Thank you.
And let's have them.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to corroborate that by way of extension, beyond the domicile country where these people are origins or citizens, wherever they are habitual residents in Europe, America, Asia, all of this can be extended to such countries of their domicile, and then some sort of prosecution brought against them. But that said, what I wanted to also put across to us is a clip where His Excellency performed his civic right by casting his vote in his local ward with his amiable wife, and also some clip of the main opposition candidate, Pastor Sage Zeyamu, where they cast their vote. And I could also pick from the interview to His Excellency. Lamptey, I've sent that to you, maybe because of the size. It's taken a few minutes to download and get to you. You can beam that as a matter of time once you receive it. His Excellency has expressed himself and expressed disappointment at the manner at which the polls are being conducted. For instance, he had to wait an hour and a half, approximately an hour and a half, to get accredited, which is very, very different from when the presidential election happened.
You are very slow.
And he feels very sympathetic with the voters in his ward. And he has to other large voting polling units. You know, if they have to endure so long and, you know, to get accredited before having a chance to vote, that might discourage some people from casting their vote. He expressed that very unreservedly and had his concerns along those lines. So some other thing that we need to also add our own collation of how flawed this whole voting electoral process has been today across the length and breadth of Edo State in Nigeria. Reporting back to you at the Situation Room.
Yeah, but we're good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ambassador Joe Ehigiamusoy. Thank you. GBKM was still telling us what he thinks of these kind of people. You find that before this process today, people looked onto the diaspora as succor, as light, and now we are seeing the opposite. GBKM, please.
Yes, you are very correct. It is important what Loretta just said. It is imperative that we know that we, the diasporans, have a major role to play in this. As I was saying before
GBKM, you are muted.
in, it's important to note all these people that are perpetrating these things and disassociate
GBKM, you are muted.
And our people and our government need to understand that we have a role to play as diasporans. And as we are making the statement right now, I do believe that they now know. Not only that, let me proceed by saying this.
GBKM, you are muted.
Where we are all now citizens, we have to drag
there is a break in here. There is a break in here from our wonderful reporter on ground. Mr. Comrie, you can speak, sir.
The update is just too many. My phones are filled up. I think you have to create a special hour. Just tell me, create 1 hour. I leave there.
They are not is there now doing that black business there, forcing people to change their way. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that information.
Right now, give me 5 minutes.
So most of the information that are coming at the middle of the day seems to be exactly the same: vote buying, forcing people out of their will. I don't really know what is Edo people's problem. Upon the awareness everyone have given, we are in the 21st century, whereby now everybody's supposed to know what's called good governance. Everybody's supposed to know what's conscience. So for people to still keep on buying this idea of selling their birthright, I'm not going to be quoting Bible today because I will use the word now. I know. If you look where I am today, I'm still very fresh. 100 years time, if I choose to be like this, I can still be like this, because I hate the situation whereby you try to help these people and they don't want to help themselves. Very disgusting that some group of people want their will over some people. Okay, look at nearly the whole centers, vote buying here and there. What are we not to? Why was 30,000 Nigerian police were sent down, and police will be watching all this transaction is being done? ANEC will be watching all the transaction is being done. I don't just know what's the essence of all this. Is this one democracy?
Will you guys
hear
me?
The people indulge in it. At the end of the day, what are you going to gain? You get some money. At the end of the day, you eat. We have a lot of people who celebrated billion today. They are in one. Vanity of all vanity is vanity. A lot of people have been injured today just to go to Sarebe Avenue. That's what you are doing all this.
For our governors,
it's a very big. I don't know how we find ourselves here, and I don't know how we are going to live here.
But the only way, brother Newton, the only way we can do this, can you hear me, guys?
It's going to be a Stanuka.
My friend just wrote me now that there's no single security at Ivarike Secondary School. And APC, they are sharing for 4,000 to people to vote. No, they said even if once they give the 4,000 naira, they will make sure they see the paper, the ballot paper before you vote, because there's no security at Ivarike secondary school right now to say, look, be very careful.
Now,
thank you for that update, Mr.
let me just
Obaseki.
quickly come in like this. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Put up this breaking news. But Ken, please, just 1 second. This breaking news. I think this is coming from Oba Ewari. Commotion right there at Oba Primary School because APC is trying to take over the place, according to the reports. Yes, over to you, sir.
Yeah, that's Valentine Aswen, the CEO of DVD Oil. Take note. Valentine Aswen, CEO of DVD Oil, is the one there. Abel Stone reported that about a few minutes ago.
Splendid.
Coming from a diaspora, let me just quickly weigh in now that a lot of us, I am not sure if I was being heard when I was talking just now because I think my video was mute. Coming from diaspora, I'm begging everybody in diaspora to join this and involve their country where they live. If it's your local government, your federal government, your province, they all have to be involved in this. We are supposed to be the change that we are expecting. So we can do a lot. As this name are given, just like the ambassador said, let's take note of this note, the names, if it's in your state, your country, inform the right department, the right political office about this incident that this person, man or woman, has gone to Edo State to do. That's all I have to say.
Listen, I quickly want to share this breaking news as well. They just keep coming and coming since we opened the line. We've been seeing lots of information come in. I just want to put up this video so we can see some of the.
Lante, where is this one?
I'm waiting for this guy to just talk about it. I don't know.
As we watch this video and while we wait, we will have another guest join us. We still have our former guests in the house. And they are here anytime they want to contribute. I have something here. It says that the Nigerian police force are refusing electorates not to go to their polling units in Water Resources, GRA, Etete, and Ugbo Road axis. They are not allowing people to go to their polling units, even those who are, the person wrote leg and vehicle, but that I understand that to mean even those walking and those driving are being barred from reaching their destination to cast their vote and exercise their civic rights by the police at the polling units, Water Resources, GRA, and Etete at Ugbo Road axis. Now the question is, the police has been sent in their numbers, and we can see ballot boxes going missing, and they are not there. But we can now see them becoming a barricade for people getting to their polling units. I wonder if there is anything any of us here can say about that. I see Harriet Omorege in the house. Harriet Omorege, do you want to unmute your microphone and your camera? Do you want to comment on this? Harriet Omorege is in the house. Okay,
please, you know, Hello, please, if you are our agent, let your videos be on, please. Every agent, let your video be on, please. We need every video to be on. We want to see what you see. You can mute, of course, it's okay to mute yourself, but put your videos on. Everybody,
Okay.
please. If your video is not on, I'm going to have to remove you from the room.
Harriet Omorege, do you want
Good
to
morning.
talk to us? Good
Good morning.
morning.
I'm just following. I'm in Canada. Dr. Dua, good morning.
Good
How are
morning,
you?
Auntie Me. Good
Yeah.
morning.
I woke up just and I saw your invitation from Uncle Dave, my uncle.
Yeah.
It's very sad and it's really, I'm sorry I just woke up. I can't put on my video.
It's fine.
Yeah. The
We
truth
know
is
you're
this.
asleep in Canada.
Yeah. The truth is this, my heart is broken. People are hungry, but whatever decisions they make, you all have done very well. I have seen you've been trying to sensitize people back home, and it's very sad that people that live in the diaspora and they enjoy all the amenities here, they don't want people in Nigeria to enjoy that. We're looking at the future of our unborn children that they are mortgaging right now. How can you take 4,000 naira, 5,000 naira? I saw a video of people giving wrappers. That wrapper, if it's too expensive, is 4,000 naira to mortgage their future. I want to commend all of you that have been trying to sensitize people. You have done your part. Their future is in their hands. You and I cannot go to Nigeria to vote. And we can see that Buhari is really for APC to win. That's why the Inspector General of Police is overlooking what the policemen are doing. How can there be no policemen enough to protect the voters? How can they stand by and see people being forced to change their votes? Nigeria or in Benin, the Edolites, they have a long way to go. They want to go back to, they don't want to leave they want to leave the zone of comfort Obaseki has created for them. And it's really sad. But I want to believe at the end of the day, this is not a fair election. And since it's not a fair election, they need to cancel it and maybe put an independent person to rule that state for now. It's not fair. People should not lose their lives over this. It doesn't make sense. I want to thank everybody right now commenting, doing the commentaries from the ground. They are all endangering their lives to make sure this is fair. And our people, because they are hungry. I don't want to see my mother dying again because she wants to collect her pension. I don't want to see children not being able to read. I went to school in Nigeria, and it's because of the good education I was given, I can build on wherever I've been today. So may God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate the fact that you've spoken very passionately. We know it's early in Canada, but you've taken the time to make this comment. God bless you, Sister Harriet. God bless you. And God bless the entire Omorege family. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have seen your face now. I think your camera is still on. If you want to go back to sleep, you could turn it off. We want to bring in Nosa Obaseki again from Canada. He has some disturbing news for me. Nosa, do you want to speak? Do you want to forward this picture across to Lamte while you speak? And I can see Iwaro Joseph is in the house. We will take Iwaro Joseph after Nosa Obaseki. I see you all the way from Canada. Well done.
What I sent to you now,
Thank you, Loretta.
I sent it to
you want to be part of the Zoom.
I sent it to Lamte as well. Maybe he has not checked. I sent it to you too.
Lamte, can you please put up the picture while Nosa reads? Nosa, I want you to read because this has come to you as an emergency.
Yes, please. Just 1 second. I'm going to put up is a picture, Nosa, isn't it?
Yeah, then I'll read it.
Okay, this is a picture.
He said, very urgent, treat with emergency. Ebwene King Primary School in Uwonde Local Government Ward 9, Unit 5. APC boys came to this voting center shooting anyhow. They chased people out of the voting center, kidnapped the INEC staff. Police in that voting unit escorted them away. Nigeria, where are we? Security should be held responsible for the lapses of this election. The security are biased. Please let's share to the federal government. And that's the update from that Ebweneki Primary School in Wonder.
Suffice to state that a few weeks ago, in one of my live broadcasts, I did report that I had intelligence report from a police officer who called and told me that they were instructed by the IG to go and sew camouflage uniforms. And he was trying to make inquiry, why would they are policemen, why would they sew camouflage uniforms? That the only thing he could deduce was that among the policemen that are going to be on ground, there were going to be so many thugs giving police uniforms, giving the same camouflage uniforms, so that they will all look similar. You won't know who is real policeman and who is not the real policeman. But at the end of the day, what we are seeing play out is that we have so many fake policemen carrying out the job of the police with the sole aim of rigging for the APC. And the report that we are getting, they have been very consistent. The consistency in the report is that they are coercing people with money. They are forcing them to vote for the APC. I have not heard anyone report since we started this broadcast saying that PDP is buying votes. But what we have heard consistently is APC buying votes. The good thing is that the world is watching. For the first time, people can see what is happening on ground across the state in real time. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much.
Please, just before you continue, my sister Loretta, I have this man here who wants to make contributions. Please, you have 1 minute, sir. Can you go ahead?
Yes, I want to thank.
Who's this?
Thank you all for what you are doing for Edo.
Yeah.
And it's very unfortunate that our people.
Oh yes, he said he wanted to be. What was the information you were requesting?
What I did not agree with that when the federal government was imposing themselves.
Oh, you say you wanted to be part of the. So tell me a little bit about why you say you want to be part of the program.
Some police, some civil defense, that's how they usually will go, so that there will be no compromise. But the way they brought them in, did not allow government impute, did not allow the political impute. We already know it's one-sided. Even ordinary mathematics, 1,000 policemen from Lagos. We have 18 local government. That is a good ratio to even match the entire polling booth. And nobody will have
that's fine. So what's your view? What are your views?
At the end of the day, we also have our local policemen for the state. Where did they work? So everything takes money. What the video of money.
Whichever one, I don't care. If it's candidate election, no matter. Whichever one, I just want to know background so that we'll bring you up what I know at least what I'm expecting.
And will be re-elected. And I want to thank you all for what you are doing. And everybody back home in Nigeria, please, don't give up. It's better to die while trying than to keep doing nothing. Keep challenging them. If you die in the process,
are you watching what we are doing right now live?
For you to come home and lament for the rest of your life.
Oh, don't live. I see we're covering the election.
Hello. Yes. Thank you very much, sir. Please speak to us. I want to say breaking news. Thank you very much, sir. I think the point is well made. We thank you for your contributions. I will, Joseph, talk to us, sir. What is happening? Unmute yourself.
After I'll quickly drop one update.
Can you unmute yourself, please, quickly? Let us know what is happening on ground across Obia Northeast. I will unmute yourself, sir.
Hello, I'm on the way.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on the way. They blocked our vehicle not to pass to access the water resources. And I think there is fight in water resources, which everybody run away. Everywhere is dry. And you can see I'm trekking on the way. And this is the link to Giwamu by this thing. I'm waiting for my vehicle to come. Everybody, the voting units in that Ebenezer site, due to the fight in the water resources area, it has disrupted those areas. Now everybody is finding a way. You can see all the road is being empty. And the police situation.
Oredo.
It's already everywhere is just dry. I just have to pass the information, and there is no road to search. You can see everywhere is empty. Everybody that have run away. for going to for elections area. And this Capuna, everywhere is free.
I have, oh, sad man. I have update from Oguneki. Let me quickly drop this because this is.
Hello.
We can hear you, sir. Thank you. Just stay on the situation and give us report later. Mr. Go on.
Okay, I just got this from someone. He said, so I need us to verify this. He said, there's a serious problem in Oguneki, Uonde. All the party reps and agents of PDP have been chased into the bush. People have been shot. I repeat, shot. And ballot boxes snatched.
Can you send a message to that person to send us pictures or videos, whatever they can get? What they should do is
they are calling. He said they are calling. Okay, they are calling from the bush. Please, people in that vicinity, to try and help before it escalates. Let me write him to see if there's any video or pictures to support this. Oguneki, Uonde.
Thank you. If there's any other breaking news from any quarter, any sector of the society, please feel free to join in.
So just to say that I don't know if Aredo, Dr. Desmond Esosa, Aredo, are you still here with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Do you want to comment? I know you were supposed to come in at 7 p.m., but if you are awake now, do you want to comment, sir?
Yeah, I've been following the ugly incidents that have been going on in my state, Edo State, and I feel really, really pained. And the reason is because we have ample time to prepare for this election. We have the INEC fails to do the needful and put all the necessary resources in place. And we can all see that this is a systemic, organized crime. I will not call it election. This is a crime. It is an offense because the government, in collusion with INEC, is subverting the will of the Edo people. That is the plain truth. Because if the government headed by President Muhammadu Buhari wants to do the needful, it is very, very easy. Here you said 31,000 police officers to Edo State to monitor an election. Here in the Western world, how much does it cost the government to provide a body camera for a police officer? So if we have police officers in all the polling units and they are wearing their body cam, there will be enough and overwhelming evidence to nail these corrupt politicians who want to continue to make sure that we don't have a credible election in our system. It is really sad. What I will advise all of us to do, this is a call to action for everybody. We will continue to push further. We will continue to gather evidence, and it will not end today. It will go further. We will push the government to the brink of the fence to make sure that they do the correct thing, to make sure that the will of the people, especially the people of Edo State, is not truncated. And we will try as much as possible to still gather evidence and notify all the necessary bodies that we think can help us to achieve a credible election in Edo State. For me, this election is a flaw. Whether PDP or APC, I would say I'm in support of any party at this point, but what I would aim at is that the election should be cancelled. This is not an election. This is not an example of an election. This is not how election should be done. And for those people who are being used to perpetrate this evil, it is sad. For me, I think it's a genetic problem because this is not as a result of poverty at all.
I will quickly cut in, Mr. Aredo. Thank you so much. Please, you will continue, but I'm just putting this picture up for us to see. It says police run away as talks turned Orion local government to war zone, hijack election materials. You can see from these pictures that you can actually see, what's it called, voting papers all around on the floor, and everywhere is looking really rowdy, and people appear to be running for their lives. Well,
that is to substantiate the claim and the information that came earlier on that Honorable Patrick Aso-Wearing, he's the mastermind behind all what's happening across the length and breadth of Orion local government area. So that be noted.
Can I just come in with something I've just got on my phone? There is serious problem in Igoneki, Umode. All the party reps and agents of PDP have been chased into the bush. People have been killed and ballot boxes snatched. They are calling from the bush. Please, people in that vicinity, try and escalate and monitor and confirm and mobilize rescue. I'm not able to take pictures. We are in the bush and we are crying for help. I am trying to substantiate this right now because it's the first one coming in of it. But let's see if we get something else from this place saying that people have been killed and people have been forced to go into the bush. Igoneki, Umode.
Ugoneki.
It's not Ugoneki. They wrote Igoneki. It starts with an E-G-O-N-E-K. I don't know if the person was typing in a hurry.
Let's be sure it's not typo.
I will quickly put this up. The annex staff who is supposed to be accrediting people is said to have gone to ease himself, and for over an hour we have not seen him. Oka Ward 4 Unit 12. He's got a video.
What a joke. What a joke.
Ingo peace. Now this one is happening right now at Oka Ward 4 Unit 12. Security personnel in Mufti.
You have if you have a program.
That's the situation. Edo people across the world, you are seeing what is happening in Edo State. We are seeing what is happening in Edo State. It is sad. Everybody is amazed. Please, let's keep coming in with the reports. Let's keep coming in with the reports. Over to you, Loretta.
Just to say that at 2 o'clock, we are going to be bringing in someone who would comment for us. I want to thank all those who have been here. Our High Chief Musa Amedu, before the next commentator comes in, it looked like you had some updates to share. And also to thank Desmond Aredo for his tenacity. That's why the fact he's driving, he's here, you know. So please, I call on you, High Chief. Do you want to tell us something? Are you unmuted, sir?
Unmute yourself, High Chief.
While we are waiting for the High Chief, I think it's important that whatever we do, let us keep encouraging our people to send their information in, send all the updates into that number that Brother Lante has just given while we are waiting for him.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
I want to confirm to you that this Zoom meeting we're doing monitoring is quite productive and effective, because the information we relate back are being acted upon. And I'm also in a position to tell you that the way things are changing now, in the next 2 hours, the situation will be a lot better and clearer as well. And we should just keep the spirit momentum going, and I think we are doing the right thing. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, High Chief. Thank you very much. My camera is playing up. Is it back for some strange reason? I'm getting a bit more paranoid as the days go by. My camera just seems to be playing up. Can I ask that we have here as well Ken Idemudia, and Ken Idemudia, you have no audio, or you've got your video on. Do you want to turn on your audio and say something?
Dr. Loretta, I need to quickly put this up because this is happening right now. I don't know where, but it is disturbing information.
Go on, please.
This is horrible.
There is no audio. Can you increase the audio, sir?
I don't think it came with audio, guys. I don't think it came with audio, but this is...
no, the guy, he was saying that, look at the money APC talks are sharing. You know, they are sharing more. Look at the money they are sharing, you know.
Bro, so can you play it again?
Yeah, I'll play it again.
Play it again, please.
It was like they are, you know, going after a particular human being, you know, to go and collect their money. He has already collected his own. Look at what is. Say, where's the money? Where's the money?
As you can see, that's the money they are sharing to buy vote all the way, as you can see.
Wait. Kenny, I have a comrade. I have a continuation of the video of this one.
Okay, can you send it across?
I don't know. Let me play. I don't know if it will play from my side. We can't hear from your side. Let me play it.
Play.
Okay. Can you guys hear it?
No, sir, send it to me.
Send it to GBK.
I'll show you.
Oh, the guy's been apprehended.
Yeah. I will send it to. I will send it to you guys now.
Very well. The message is coming across. Very well. Very well. Very well. Dope people, wherever you are across the world, if you are watching, please keep sharing. Keep sharing. We want the world to know and see what is happening on ground. You know, courtesy Edo election 2020. The report we are getting from the field is not encouraging. It does not elicit confidence. And of course, we can easily judge to say that what we have so far is a charm. To be very honest, there's been a lot of compromise here and there by the police, by INEC. You know, they have all been indicted. The Nigerian government has been indicted. This is a place that, you know, less than 10,000 policemen would have been able to handle effectively. 30,000 policemen were sent to Edo State, and as we speak, they are nowhere to be found. You know, crime is going on, election crime is going on, vote buying is going on, coercion. You know, they are beating people, guns, stealing ballot, electoral materials, and every other thing, and yet there is no response, and all of that. This is a clear case of, you know, a collusion between the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the office of the IG of police, of course, the ruling APC at the federal level, you know, trying to hoodwink Edo people, trying to, you know, subjugate Edo people and suppress them to ensure that the will of the people does not count in this election. The matter is still unfolding. We are monitoring the situation. As we get the breaking news, we are bringing them to you live and direct. Thank you very much. Over to you, Loretta.
Just to say that while you were speaking, Tony Agbons, one of our guest analysts, has come onto the platform. Tony, if you are here, do you want to kindly introduce yourself?
You are muted. Can you unmute yourself, Tony?
Thank you, Dr. Loretta, for your warm welcome. I bring greetings to everyone who have been on the panel since morning. I've been following. The comrade Lamte, I greet you. Big shout out to you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Everyone, Dr. Dibo, my uncle, Big Joe, I greet everyone. It is really sickening and saddening, some of the things we are seeing on social media. A lot of friends have been sending me videos. We'll be seeing a lot on all
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. It looks like we have breaking news from Precious, Ward 7, Unit 8. How you continue after this, sir?
Nico.
Precious, you're muted.
Look at the money APC talk was sharing. APC talk.
We are
This Obaha was 7 with 1 to 10. We just started voting. Essentially waiting for them to start counting. But as you can see here, there is so much intimidation. The APC are intimidating our voters with money in terms of 4,000, 5,000 naira. So much intimidation here. So much intimidation. Even the policemen, the ANEC are working with them.
Can I just quickly say this before you come in, Loretta? I mean, we just saw a report that there's serious thumb printing at the Ronigwe police station. I don't know if you guys saw that. And inside the police station itself in Ronigwe.
Can we get pictures of that? Pictures of videos?
There is no picture, just the text that came.
Can you write the person back to see whether they can provide some pictures or videos? This is very important.
As far as it is safe for them to do so,
exactly.
If they can take pictures and get back to us. But that is very disheartening information. However, all hope is not lost.
Please, Loretta, let's emphasize the place it is happening. If security men on ground can act on it, Uronigwe police station is what is
Uronigwe police station. There is some printing going on inside of the police station. Go on.
I think if I were coming here, if you talk for personally, I also lost confidence because the whole shifting of 30,000 police to the state is just a camouflage. The police actually came in here to rig the elections as well as, I mean, in the state as well, because you cannot have 30,000 police and then nowhere the police went into hiding just to allow the APC boys to do whatever they wanted to do. You know, so that's what I think the policemen came to do. And we have seen it all and from different stations, even all the videos we've shot so far, you can hardly tell of the presence of 30,000 policemen in just 192 wards. Where are they? You know, so it's impossible. So please, it's disappointing anyway. So it just shows, you know, how the federal government has actually come to collude, you know, with the evil or vote stealers, you know, just to make them perpetrate what they wanted to do. And that's what is really happening. So I'm not surprised, you know, what we're getting, you know, that they are doing thumb printing in the Ronigwe police station. As soon as we get more pictures, we'll let you know. And
I want to bring you.
Thank you very much, Johnson.
I'm bringing you breaking news from Olia Primary School in Oredo. This is another case of money being shared and people. Hello. Tell me what's happening.
We cannot hear Brother Lante. Brother Lante, we cannot hear you.
It is not clear what is happening out there, but it was happening from Olia Primary School in Oredo. Over to you, Loretta. Meanwhile, I have a video that has been sent to my Facebook. I will go there as soon as I have it. I will bring it if it is breaking news enough.
Dr. Loretta,
right, thank you very much.
Before you come in, Dr. Loretta, the video.
Yes.
Before you come in, Dr. Loretta, the video Nosa was we were playing just now that had no audio. We got it now. So let's see.
Oh, great.
Nico.
Do you want to play that before Dr. Tony continues?
It's playing already.
No, you cancel. Look at the money APC Talk was sharing. APC Talk sharing money. Look at him. Look at him. APC Talk. I will learn you things.
I don't know how they did that video, but when you are playing it on your own, it is very loud. When you bring
Nico.
it on Zoom, you can't hear it.
No, you have to enable it in Zoom.
It was already enabled. Let's work on it. Over to you, Loretta. Take it from here. We'll work on it.
All right, thank you. While we wait for that video, Tony Osakpa, do you want to introduce yourself, sir? And do you want to lay your comments there about what you've been seeing so far live?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Loretta. like I was saying before the breaking news came on, I've been watching the comedy show since morning, and I've been following events from all parts of Edo State, Edo North, Edo South, Edo Central. And all the report I've got is inducement, harassment, vote buying, and all sorts. But we are watching, and I still believe that the will of the people will prevail.
Okay, I want to bring another report from Obaewaye. You know, it's the same report of people trying to resist.
Wow, me, I don't understand.
Resist all the shenanigans of the APC. Where's that video? I have it somewhere. Okay, here. Yes. That's about LYA. Somebody there reporting very agitated because of the level of compromise that is taking place at that level. Over to you, Loretta.
So, Tony, if you want to carry on, please introduce yourself and carry on, please.
Yeah, like I was saying, the level of intimidation, harassment is unprecedented. The voters are just being hounded left, right, and center. But I believe.
If I may ask you, what do you think? Because you are a researcher. What do you think? Can we mute, please? Technical queue, can you mute?
Can you be on the rest of the committee?
If I may ask you, what do you think could have been done differently that may have changed the pattern of what you've seen or what we've all been seeing since 9 or 8 a.m. this morning?
Yeah, I think if people want to do the right thing, it's quite easy. If you look, like somebody mentioned in this discussion a few minutes ago, the INEC officials, especially the security agencies, because we're hearing 31,000, the military and all that. And then they are just there watching, and people are doing vote buying right in their very eyes, and they are doing nothing about it. So I just feel that this is all a case of people being compromised. But it's such a shame because the whole world is watching. The whole of Europe is watching, the UK, the Americans. So this is a show of shame that after 21 years of democracy, we can still be having this kind of shenanigan, and they call it election. So this is it's shameful. To be honest, for the first time, I was just telling a friend just now, I said, I'm ashamed of Nigeria. Honestly, this is a shame that we can still be doing election like this in the year 2020. We are not in 1945. We are not in 1950. It's a shame. And you just see all the videos flying around. So people cannot. I saw the Uronigbe, somebody sent the Uronigbe video to me just now. So you see what is happening there. So this is mind-blowing, it's mind-hitting. I don't even have the adjective to describe what I have seen today. Because
would you say that the saying that the people are deserving of the kind of leadership?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Dr. Loretta.
Yeah,
absolutely. And this, like you said, even from research that some of us have done, we have always said that the problem of Nigeria is 70%, 60% leadership and 40% followership. So, in fact, I see a lot of I said that the young ones, the youths. So yeah, somebody bring. Look, let me tell you, Loretta. My friend, he traveled to Igbanke. He's a very close friend of mine. He traveled from Benin to Igbanke for this election, and he was texting me. He said, "Tony, he said the APC are just giving 4,000 naira to the people to vote for APC." And he said the security people are not doing anything. Officials, everybody is just watching and looking. So how can somebody mortgage his future, his destiny for 4,000 naira? for 4 years. So the people definitely, they deserve the kind of leaders they get. And I will say this: if Edo is to lose this opportunity, our state is going to be taking back 100 years, honestly. So, but the optimist in me, despite this, what we are seeing, the optimist in me, Edo people will be hard in this election.
I fully agree with you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Johnson Odibo, go on.
And I still believe he will win. So I very believe he will win. Edo is very, very big. He won 92 words. So we shouldn't be discouraged at all. God cannot lie. God cannot lie. What we are saying, we're just seeing this. We've been praying for Obaseki will win. Don't be discouraged. Just be hopeful Obaseki will win. Edo is big.
Can I continue?
Thank you very much. For security reasons, I will not want to, call this woman's name. She's somebody who is very important in the society. But the message she has told us is that we must not be quick to jump into the conclusion of calling for cancellation of the election. That the will of the people, as can still carry the day at the end of the day, irrespective of all that is happening, which appear to be widespread. So that is the message from this lady. Thank you very much. Over to you, Loretta.
Johnson, can you please continue?
Yes, I just was following suit to what Tony Agbonso talked about. And just to encourage the people of Edo State, I'm still very confident and I'm an optimist. I don't give up. So also to follow with what the other lady just told us now, I'm very optimistic. Don't forget, from news I got from Eastern Central before, that most of the people that are collecting this money are also APC. So they might be sharing money, but don't forget, some people from APC are also collecting money as well. So it doesn't just mean it's only the PDP people collecting money. That's one. I know that maybe one or two PDP may have sold their conscience. They will sell their conscience. You always find these people everywhere. But again, Edo, we have about between 3 and 4 million population in the state, and I still believe strongly that Obaseki will come tough.
Thank you very much. Can I play an audio that has come in? And it is quite interesting.
I have a video here from Muromi, please.
Hold on.
One second. I just want to play this audio that has come in. If you listen carefully.
If you see the way all of them were all regretting, who asked them to go and vote for APC? And they promised to give them money, they should go and vote for. After voting, they will give them. As in, like, they were all waiting. Like, they don't see money. Even the people that asked them not to go and vote, they didn't even see them. All of them, they ran away. In fact,
So what is happening here is that even people who have been giving money to induce others are not paying up. They are not paying up. You see, it just goes to show that corruption is in every single fiber of the beings of these people. So we used to hear that there is honor amongst thieves. Now there is no honor even among the thieves.
Dr. Loretta, I feel that this video I'm going to play right now as a breaking news may corroborate your story. this particular video. Just watch and let's see. Okay, well, this is a different content. Or by AY again coming up. I don't know who is on ground, but if there's security men on ground, they should deploy people to Obaiware to curtail the SSCs of all of these people right there.
There is a video here from Oromi. One of their
go ahead.
One of their merchandise have been apprehended. Just watch. This is from Oromi, allegedly.
Don't go.
Can you imagine?
If we have all this kind of men, the whole world, I guess the election would have been better.
Tony Agbon.
Yes.
What do you want to say about what you are seeing?
I'm just short of words, honestly. It's shameful. It's shameful. Look, this is where I talk about security personnel doing their work. This is a citizen now that is taking this up. So the security people, what are they there for?
That is what the Archbishop of Activism.
What are they there for?
Since morning. Mutiny Gbinigun has been asking this question since when they break.
So what are they there? Where are you, Bani? Let me, because sometimes when you English language phrase it, we just fall back to our local dialect. What are they doing? Yeah, this is shameful, honestly. But again, just like one caller said just now from Benin City, and Dr. Odibo also echoed it as well. I still believe, because these people, they are dancing naked in the city square. I still believe that Governor Maseki will carry it. Because,
just to buttress your positive belief, Ego Ward 7, they are saying voting has ended. We are waiting for the results, but the cost is clear. Nothing untoward is happening just now.
Please, I'm gonna put you live now.
Police station.
Please, I have breaking news. Please, I just want this man to. Is one of our agents on ground. Please talk to us. What is happening there?
Yeah, my name is Paul. I'm calling from the Kobaha was called West. For those who know me very well, it's called Palace Road, Upper Nature Extension as well.
So what is happening there, sir?
So the election has been very critical, and I can tell you that we have 55% of the game. I can guarantee that. What we have done here is that they even get agents here, they attack upside down, trying to induce people that don't know, but we already have all of that.
Okay. Okay, sir. Please, please do me a favor, As soon as the vote counting starts, keep us posted. We want to know what the outcome is. In fact, if you can put your WhatsApp video to record it, you can only use Zoom, no problem. We want to have the image, we want to have pictures, we want to have everything, please. Do it from the very safe position, okay? Don't compromise your own life. Thank you so much for the report. We're happy.
Can you go over that report, please? Can you reiterate?
Can you talk about this again? Where is that? Ikpobaka Ward what? Ward 4, Unit 12. Upper Mission Extension. It says that within 30 minutes, vote. I mean, what was it called? The voting would have counting of vote would have commenced, and everything has been peaceful. And the only problem that almost erupted was put under control, you know, and that everything so far has been peaceful. And it's very sure that you know, a certain political party will carry the day.
Okay.
So far, so good. So please just keep an eye on it and keep us posted, sir. Thank you so much. Over to you, Loretta. Loretta, are you there? Well, before you come on, I just really want to play this video. This is another breaking news. I tried to get more information on this, but I probably don't have it at the moment.
As I report now, my name is Honorable Kepi Odegwu.
A free, fair, safe and credible exercise. A strong point, the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of elections emphasizes here at the State Police Command Headquarters in Benin City, the state capital, in addition to the warning against unacceptable conduct.
They said they don't have incidents, but they were not taught that way. As long as they carried out the knowledge of that, they can't vote.
Okay, well, that one is from one of our agents, Ikpobaka Ward 5. Things have been largely peaceful in that particular, you know, what's it called, polling unit. Yes. Over to you, Dr. Loretta. Your audio is mute.
Just to say that we have Tony. You are still with us. Tony is still with us, and in another few minutes we'll be getting in Augustine Remira. Now, Tony, I want you to tell me. You were in Nigeria some time back, and I know you do have connections, as in you are not one of us who come here and forget about the motherland, so you know everything that is going on. What is currently happening in Edo State? Did it start today, or is this something that is rooted in our DNA? And is there a way we can actually change this? Because for me now, it is not about political party A, B, or C. It's just about people wanting to remain in perpetual darkness, in quotes, when we can see the light. It's just people shooting their own selves in the foot. Is there any way? What can we do to mitigate this, irrespective of who wins?
Thank you, Dr. Loretta. You sound really prophetic. This morning I put on my WhatsApp status. If I had to even write it in Latin, I said, "Elu inet tenebris, luce et tenebre, iam non comprehenderunt." That is John chapter 1, verse 5. I'm a Baptist, and when we preach, sometimes in our theology, we still use some Latin. So this is the light cometh, and darkness comprehended it not. That is how the NIV in the Bible interprets this. What you have just said now is our state have been so much in the dark. And here we are, just about 4 years ago, light finally came. But those who have been used to this, the status quo, they are not relenting. All through the campaign, we saw all that have been happening. But I must tell you that somebody put a quotation on Facebook yesterday, said, the forces of evil, they don't let off easily. So we have examples all around us. So the force of tyranny, the force of oppression, they never let off easily. I'm sure a lot of us on this panel, some about 12, 16 years ago, we will not even be involved in politics. We don't talk politics. Elections just come and go. We don't get involved. But we are getting to that point now where everybody, we are now sensitized. We know what to do. So, but a lot of our people who are used to the old order, who are used to the old way of doing things. They don't want this new way to come in. And that is why they are resisting it with all they have. They are resisting it with evil. They are resisting it with force. They are resisting it with aggression. They are resisting it with even threats to kill. So, but like I will always summarize, they are not going to have the day. The voice of Edo people will be heard. I am just so confident of this one thing.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I just got an information. All of us. The person is calling from Philistine, Kennedy. He said, please do not announce the peaceful areas again so that they don't go there and hack, you know, the ballot boxes. They don't go there and create disruption. So leave out the peaceful areas. But I will quickly just want to add that from exit poll that we are getting, somewhere around Ikpoba Ocha, we can confirm from exit poll that Obaseki has carried that particular polling unit by 95%. Exit poll somewhere in Ikpoba Ocha, I don't want to be precise. Obaseki has carried it by 95%. This is from exit poll. Yes.
I have a breaking news, guys. I have a breaking news. Guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, we can hear you.
Now we are hearing that there's a video. There is a video that is showing that they are now stopping cars and taking all their keys from them. Let's show the video. They are stopping cars now, taking the driver's key.
Which kind election come with this one? Okay, how
so
do you continue?
From the drivers,
how do you continue back the people with carry their key? How do you continue?
How does it know well now to give them back? Is it among the 31,000?
Who is taking the case? Who is taking the case?
Come again.
Who is taking the case?
We are trying to verify that now to see who is taking the key, but apparently these are people that are supposed to be voting, and their cars are being stopped and the keys are taken from them so that they won't move.
Okay. There is a saying that says that you cannot stop an idea whose time has come. So despite all of these things going on, it is clear that there is a determination in the people. And I'm quite impressed with the awakening of the followership. Despite the perilous terrain, despite the threat to life, people have managed to send in videos, send in pictures. Those of you on here, you've taken time out because you are interested in the future of your state. It is commendable. Change is here, change is slow, and change will stay. However, in the current phase of what we are seeing just now, I remember when High Chief was speaking, he said that there were people who were taking money and then they were still voting whatever they wanted to vote, but they took the money. Now, my question is, do we want to judge the morality of these people? Or are we going to say, yes, it's okay that was done?
Please, Dr. Lerata, I just posted this now. It's an information from His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, from Sahara Report, and it says, breaking, I am disappointed in INEC of Baseki. I am disappointed in INEC.
I've been disappointed in INEC since morning.
Listen, briefly, can I quickly come in? Hey, let me stop you here, because we may be disseminating some wrong information. Because you cannot just read the heading and give people some negative news. That is negative.
And secondly,
I already got it
Sahara
before.
Reporters.
Let me.
I got it before now.
I've sent a video interview of the governor earlier on that we can play, and we actually hear what he has to say about the election so far. I sent that to Situation Room.
Because the reason he said that is actually the preparedness of INEC.
Yeah, the time he waited there, he spent almost about 1 hour, 30 minutes waiting.
It doesn't mean that he knows he's winning. He knows he's winning, but in spite, even if he wins, even after the election and he wins, we are celebrating, INEC is still a disappointment.
Yeah, I just have an information from Agbado Primary School, Ababa.
Unit 23, where they said it's quite shameful that I will also send a video because I can't play it from here. I'll send it to the control room. They said the ballot box was missing. The COP members that they put there said the ballot box was missing. Or for them to later find the ballot box somewhere hidden in the school. So they started screaming. I will send a video to Lamptey and Kenny now, that they started screaming, "We must vote." It's about a minute video. I'll forward it to you now at Agbado Primary School along Apapava unit. I'll send it to you right away.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bakaki. I can see a hand up before we bring Tony again. Josie Large, that hand has been up. Is there something you want to tell us, Josie? And I will then employ everybody to kindly label their Zoom, their proper name.
Josie, our agent.
No, Josie Lad is supposed. I think Josie Lad is.
Josie is one of us from Canada.
Okay, Josie wants to say something. Before we bring Tony back.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Joseph Gime. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I've been watching and listening keenly all day, all morning. I want to thank you guys for the hard work that you have put together. I just want to say one or two things concerning what's going on. What is happening, what we've been watching, the ugly incidences. I want you guys to understand that it is peculiar with Nigerian elections in Nigeria. These things are not new. In fact, I would say I expected more than this, what we've been saying so far at this time. But nonetheless, in Edo election, as it's a governorship election, there are battlegrounds, there are stronghold areas. You see, where those other little mushroom polling units where you find some of these things, for me, they don't really matter to us. Where I want us to pay attention is Oredo. You see, Oredo. In Oredo, you have Ward 1, Ward 2, which is Iyekogba, and Iyekogba is Ward 1. Ward 2 is Ekenwa Road, all the way down to Asoro. Those two wards alone covers nearly Ward 1, Ward 2, and Ward 6, which is New Benin area, Dokbolopen Primary School. Now, those areas are the areas where, and so far what we have seen a lot of resistance from party members, PDP members in those areas. Because for you to win Oredo as a local government, you must win Ward 1 and Ward 2, and then Ward 7 and Ward 6. So please, let's not, I'm saying this just to build our confidences. Let's not think that, oh, this election is over simply because some of these things are happening. These things happen all the time. As far as it's not happening in our stronghold, which is my fear, because Edo South alone consists of 72. When we checked the statistics last night, it says 72% of voters will come from Edo South alone, 72%, and the rest 28 will be shared among Edo Central and Edo North. So please, I don't want us to, even though it's worrisome, the videos and informations we get from those little areas, like those Ronigbe and stuff, let's just please be optimistic that this election in the end, the will of people will prevail. That's just all I want to tell you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Joseph from Canada. I want to also point out that for everyone sat here, everyone on this Zoom meeting, I don't think there's anyone that has a negative bone in their body about light overtaking darkness. I don't think so. If we did, we wouldn't be here. However, we still need to ruminate on the facts that are before us. And we need to not just look at it for today, but look at it for the future as well. Because in another 4 years, there's going to be another election. And I always tell people that reflection is the hallmark of learning. It is the greatest learning tools you can have as a lifelong learner. So I think doing the reflective process is not a sign of negativity. We know that light always triumphs over darkness.
Thank you very much.
I have a video from Adolo Unit 8. I will forward it to.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I've monitored also very well closely from my. I wouldn't want to mention names. You say we should not call names of areas, but in the areas where I grew up, I've been in touch with my family members and friends, which is the Okoro Aziz. Election has been very much peaceful in majority of the polling units in those areas, and I can guarantee and assure you, that a chunk of the votes will be coming to PDP in those areas. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Yeah. That is what we are getting from that area. Excellent. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nosa Abaseki, you were saying something.
Yeah. There's a video now, not the one playing. So I have another video I will send again. It's from Adolo Unit 8. Maybe Lamte might want to forward it to about 1 minute and 20 seconds where the lady was actually talking. You will see where someone who voted for PDP, I think she wanted to go collect money from APC. The lady was shouting and screaming like, "Why are you here? When you don't go press for umbrella, you want to collect for Yabi." I have the video. I'll forward it to them as well to put it here.
He said, let confusion get into the midst of those who want to mortgage the future of those things. I think that prayer is playing itself out.
Yeah.
You want to take that prayer point that you've always given us.
Anyone that dig a pit will always fall into it, and so.
Well, I've got a breaking news from Ovia Northeast, Ward 12, exit poll. A result has been declared at Ovia Northeast, Ward 12. That is my ward, incidentally, at Igwe Shogba. And the total accredited voters there, report says, had 84, PDP has 60, APC 22, and 2 were voided. The exercise was peaceful and without any ugly incident. PDP shut down Unit 9 East Ward, Igobazua as well. APC 55, PDP 96.
Please, can you repeat that again?
Well, the result has been declared at Ward 12 of Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State, Edo South Senatorial District, one of the local government areas. Total accredited number of voters were 84. PDP polled 60, APC 22, and 2 were voided. Exercise there were reportedly peaceful, and there were no ugly incidents reported.
Can I ask you the source of your information, Ambassador Joe?
That's coming from the Director General of the campaign situation room of Ovia Northeast and Southwest, Joseph Iworo Osaro. And also in addition to that, PDP also shut down Unit 9, the East Ward at Igwobazua. And the total vote allocations there were 96 to PDP and 55 to APC. So those are 2 wards from those local governments already won by the People's Democratic Party.
I just want to add something too. Sorry, I was not on mute. I also got good words, from Edo around. I won't mention the word called the accounting the votes. And from the very credible source, and this person is a military man anyway as well. He just told me now that, military man based in Benin, that in this particular ward around the Solo area, the PDP is sure to come up with over 70 to 30 or 75 to 25 for PDP. So it said they are actually ward with 3 units, and PDP is actually leading really because they start counting now. He was going to get back to me as soon as they finish counting. You know, so those are good news, just to tell people. So
just to quickly add, I want to appeal to us in this room based on, you know, the how fragile things are on the ground. The report of results we get, please let us report it by way of just a word in a local government like this. Let us not give more details beyond that, but we can report that, for instance, in Obia Northeast, okay, a particular ward in Obia Northeast, you know, and the particular unit has been taken by, you know, the PDP, you know, or the APC. Let's not give any much details per se until probably much later when we know that everything is secured and in safe hands, because the situation, even as we speak, is still very fragile.
Well, I want to just say that in line with that, because particularly if you get a report from a very credible source, it's important that we bring it live here to substantiate what we're doing here, because down the line, if there were to be compromises in the future, we can have situation report to further counter those developments, you know, because what we're hearing across board at the moment, there seems to be a lot of compromises on the part of electoral officials, INEC, and all of that. So if we hear credible information from the very solid sources, we should declare them here and we hold on to them, because we can use them as evidential, you know, documents for us to substantiate
on that note, sir, I bow to your superior argument. You are carried, honestly.
Thank you, sir.
You are carried. It's a better argument. On that note, I bow to that.
Thank you.
Can I say to us here that we have not eaten, some of us have not drank all morning. We can see how tedious it is to push the message of the Lady of Liberty, democracy. It is not an easy feat. But Tony Osakpa, I will still come back to you before we bring on some of the next persons who have come in. Professor Issa Odidi, we see you. We will bring you in. But Tony, tell me, why for a people who practiced a lot of democracy before the Portuguese came on board, what exactly is happening? Where have we got it wrong? People who traded with people way beyond their borders, people who, one of the Obas of Benin was reputed to have gone to school in Portugal and even had a Portuguese wife. The question is, where have we missed it in Edo State? What's happening?
3956.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Loretta. I'm going to situate this in two forms. First, even when we were Bende, Edo and Delta, we have always been a very forward-thinking people. We have always been people who cannot be pushed aside. We have always been people who were very enlightened. We have always been people who had pride. We have always been people, even non-Edos often refer to us as arrogant people, proud, because we have this, every Edo person, there's a way we carry ourselves. And in Benin, we always say that we own everything. So we are people with a very high sense of belonging. Now, the second part, but somewhere along the line, owing to, especially after the time of our late Sage, Dr. Samuel Osagbogo Bemudia, so we and Professor Ambrose Ali, we began to have at some point leaders who didn't have direction, who didn't know what they were doing. So all these have cascaded to where we were until about 4 years ago. So changing this narrative has become very, very difficult. So that is where we find today that people can easily be swayed with 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. So people can easily, their conscience can be bought. So this is where we are today. So, but again, I believe that the Lady of Justice you alluded to is about to have a triumph. I believe that. So if you see this election, I think somebody have mentioned it just now. It was not that some of the things we are seeing now they're actually unexpected. They were not unexpected. But I believe very strongly, Dr. Reuter, that this definitely is going to be a victory song.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
It looks like we have some breaking news. There's a lot of noise in the background.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, talk to us. Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, Precious. We can hear you. Can you talk to us? Yes, yes.
Hello.
Can you call me on WhatsApp? Call me on WhatsApp, please. Can you call me on WhatsApp?
I'm employed on mobile.
Comrade Oriaki, can we discontinue that call and get it via WhatsApp?
Okay, please call me on WhatsApp, brother, please. I'll just meet him now. Yes, go ahead, man.
If you mute him and send him a message on WhatsApp, then he can call via WhatsApp.
I don't know. I had to stop because I saw Joe Jamuso lifting up his hand. I thought he was going to give a breaking news. So if you want to continue, so over the years we've had this moral breakdown. There's been this decadence in our society, in our polity. So a lot of people are now not so used to cutting corners. They're not so used to doing things the rough way. They're not so used to the fact that for you to make it, you must be somebody that has a red eye. You need to be aggressive. You need to intimidate people. So all these things have been what our people are not so used to. And the generation, I think actually the generation that have come after us, they just believe that, oh, all you have to do is to cut corner. It doesn't really matter. So that's where we are. And the Obaseki administration has always been the forefront of changing this narrative, and that is where the fight has been. So people want to reap where they have not sown. I see Joe again raising up his hand. Maybe it's just
as an academic, there's something you just said.
Yes.
As an academic, what do you have to say